high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by Lactose John's Ladies of the Evening. Come meet our girls. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Welcome to the game. I hope you had sugar in your cereal this morning, because you're going to have to keep up with me. Okay, anybody up for a screw? Of course you are. Remember, screwing is a mean thing to do, so you gotta commit to it. Once you hit that S key, don't stop and don't look back. Well, I hope you took your Lactaid. We're taking a ride on the Milky Way. Player 2, hit me! Okie doke, let's check out the category. Dairy, I need your huggin'. And now, the question. If you wanted to use real butter to butter up your lover, which of the following should you say? Your eyes are blue as the Land O'Lakes. You're the best ever. I promise. You're stacked like a country crock. Or, I can't believe it's not butter. Player 2, it's yours. It's like real butter. So kiss and make up. But remember, keep those sticks wrapped. Alright, player 2. This one's called Dairy Fresh Rock and Roll. Okay, you ready for this question? $39.97 is on the table. Here it is. What dairy treat might you expect to be served in a white room with black curtains near the station? Ice milk, cream, yogurt, or custard? Take a shot, please.
L is for loser.
Player 1. White Room is a hit by Eric Clapton's old band, Cream. I tell you, this guy Clapton is in a whole dairy aisle by himself. Player 1, you have the honors. Hey, I told Player 1, we're calling this one. Are Cracker Jacks kosher? You know how sportscaster Harry Carey always shouted, "Holy cow!" Well, if Harry Carey said holy cow because he believed cows to be sacred, what religion did he probably practice? Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, or Judaism? Player 2, grab. Cows are considered sacred by Hindus, especially when they hit home runs.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
Okay, player 2, the category is... No thanks, I'll just spread some vomit on a cracker. Let's see that question. Suppose a group of dairy farmers are having their company photo taken. Instead of, say cheese, what should the photographer say to get them to smile? Say pasteurized blocks of yeast. Say pressed and matured milk curd. Say non-lactose oxygenation process. Or say hormone-altering cow injections. Player 2, it's yours.
Pressed and matured milk curd.
But if you really want these farmers to smile, just put a teat in each of their hands.
Hey, what are you doing? Get your hands off that holy teeth. Holy cow.
Okay, player 2, here's your category. I'll whip your cream and beat your eggs, too. Hey, you were a kid once, right? Well, you've surely heard the phrase, last one in's a rotten egg. Well, if the last major fighting nation to enter into World War II were a rotten egg, which country would smell like sulfur? Italy, France, Russia, or the United States? Player 2, grab it! Nyet. Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Player 1, hit it. We stink. We didn't join the war until 1941. That's why we're known as the land of milk and nanny boo-boo. Player 1, buzz. Okay, give it up, Ford. I get soggy in milk. Hey, you know how nations are always boycotting the Olympics for one reason or another? Well, say the Olympic Village serves cold cereal for breakfast. Because its athletes are more likely to be lactose intolerant, what country will most likely boycott the breakfast? Brazil, Japan, the United States, or Sweden? Here's what you should have picked. Asians are more likely than any other ethnic group to be lactose intolerant. But given the choice between soy milk and sushi on my Wheaties, I'll take the fish. Player 1, it's up to you. Excuse me, I think you just stepped in roadkill. Alright, you gotta be the first to buzz in when you see the item that correctly pairs up the things on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Formal dance party and zany redhead Lucille. What do these two things have in common? Score! The cards are dealt, and applause. Female elephant and flick in your hair. Score! Gravy holder and show blank. Fish covering and series of musical notes. Hockey trick and symbol high blank. Score! Deals with the fly in your soup and dump blank. Score! Alright, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all items found in a warehouse? Things that contain milk? Things on which you melt cheese? Items in my front pocket? Things you tap? Cures for lactose intolerance? Items in my front pocket? Things you You got it, player 2. Let's add it up. Here's a tip for you. Don't get all hopped up on Twinkies, okay? You'll thank me later. Player 2, you got the lead. Player 2, what's this one's called? Little Jack Horner got a better meal. Hey, remember that old nursery rhyme went something like this? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. So tell me, what the hell is whey? The liquid part of coagulated milk, mold scraped off an aged cheese, the stomach lining of a calf, or pudding skin? Take a shot, player 2. Way to go! Next we'll figure out what the hell her tuffet is. Whey is the watery part that separates from the solid milk curds when making cheese. I like mine in a rocks glass with vodka. Player 2, pick us a... Well, you win some, you lose some, badly. Here's the category. Mount Olympus could have used a Starbucks. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. So tell me, which of these is not a half and half? A centaur, a harpy, a cyclops, or the minotaur? Player 2, it's you. I think I'll be taking my coffee black from now on. A cyclops is just a big old guy with one eye in the middle of his forehead. Player 2, hit me. Good pick, Player 2. All right, Player 1, step aside. Player 2, you've got a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is, with a little effort, you can show up at the same time. Okay, listen up, because I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a word that begins with chicken or a word that begins with egg. You're going to get some money for each right answer, and you're going to lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Wire, chicken or egg? Head. Feeder. Liver. Box. Roll. Yes, you rock. Check it out. Player 2's our leader. Okay, here we go. Player 1, hit your buzzer and select it. Your category is crying over spilled milk. Hey, remember that 70s court case in San Francisco where the murderer got a reduced sentence for saying he was hopped up on junk food when he did the crime? Well, considering the famous defense used in the case, who would have been the most appropriate defense lawyer for the murderer of politician Harvey Milk? Twinkie the Kid, Susie Q, King Ding Dong, or Little Debbie? Nobody's going for it? Why so chicken, Player 2? You've got cash to spare. Hey, audience, what do you think?
Don't be a wimp!
Player 2, grab it. Huh? Watch and learn. Twinkie the Kid? Well, yeah, I guess it was known as the Twinkie defense. Maybe he can lasso as a judge who knows a just ruling from his, snowballs. Player 1, you have the honors. We're calling this one. This used to be Sean Penn's playground. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Say Madonna used a hand pump to get her breast milk flowing before feeding her baby. Which of her songs would best describe this process? Open Your Heart, Express Yourself, Justify My Love, or Into the Groove? All yours, Player 1. Mothers can express breast milk by using a hand pump. But how she got milk out of them cone-shaped boobs, I'll never know. Well, it's highly unlikely I will. Okay, Player 1, pick a winner. Smell that derriere. Oh, sorry. Here's your clue. MacDonald had a farm. Yeah, so we've heard. Quit bragging about his damn farm already. I hate that guy. Looks like a photo finish here. Player 2's got it.
Occurred to me where there's a will, there's a way. But you better start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter